There's enough in your vortex to keep you thriving for 20 or 30 lifetimes. That's how dynamic it is. That's how big it is. And you want some of it. How are you going to get it? You got to get into receptive mode. You've got to think like your inner being thinks in order to be in that receptive mode. So where are we now? Did we get to what you wanted, or is there something more?
Well, I think we got mostly there. Just how can we work our way through that resistance with wording? Because
it's not about the wording so much.
It's how we feel. I understand.
Words sometimes can help, but what it really is when you are aware that there is resistance, stop trying to push through it. Because trying to push yourself through it just makes more resistance, so it just gets worse. So it really is about surrendering. This is what you wanted to talk about. It really is about giving up. Oh, never mind, I can do this later. Oh, never mind. This isn't the right time for that. Oh, never mind.
Allowing.
Esther had printed some cards that go on the dash of the car. Would you like one?
Yes.
She'll send them to you. The card, you can't read it when you look at it, but it reflects on the windshield so you can read it, and it says, things are always working out for me. 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 She has it on all of her cars. Things are always working out for me. One day she took 3 cars to the car wash because it was the day she was washing cars. So she took one down, took another one down, and the man said, oh, it's so nice to see you again. And Esther's thinking, oh, thank you. And he said, I recognize the card on your dash. Because he had not seen anything like that before. Things are always working out for me. That's an affirmation worth making. Things are always working out for me. Do you believe it?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you really?
Yes.
Things are always working out for me? Yeah? You believe that?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Things are always working out for me. Things are always working out for me. Things are always working out for me. Taking their damn sweet time sometimes. We heard you. Things are always working out for me. So if that statement's too strong, then say, things often work out for me. I'm often aware that things are always working out for me. That's a sort of more true statement. I'm often aware that things are always working out for me. Sometimes I realize that things are always working out for me. I like it when I'm aware that things are always working out for me. The more I'm aware that things are always working out for me, the more things are working out for me. I don't need to focus upon the condition of things working out in order to know or expect things are working out for me. I'm beginning to trust in my own well-being. I'm beginning to trust in my own worthiness. I can feel that I am the object of the attention of source of non-physical energy. I can feel that there are a whole lot of non-physically focused beings who have my back. I can feel that things are working out for me. I can feel that I could let things work out for me even more as I let go of the things that are bothering me. I can help things work out for me in a more conscious way by being consciously aware that things are always working out for me. They don't seem like they're always working out for me, but deep down I know that they are always working out for me. And when something isn't working out for me, next I'm going to say things are always working out for me. I just got to relax and allow the path of least resistance to move it along. Things are always working out for me. Things are always working out for me. No regrets, no bad steps, no wrong steps. I can't get it wrong. I'm never going to get it done. The reason that it's not ever wrong is because it's never done. I'm in the right place at the right time. Things are always working out for me. Things are always working out for me. Let's take it further. Source adores me. Source adores me. My inner being adores me. I am so loved. I am so loved. Look at this planet spinning in its orbit in perfect proximity to other planets. Things are so working out for us. Oh, they keep telling us something's going to hit us. They keep telling us we're going to go out of orbit. They keep telling us that things are going wrong, but things are always working out for us. They keep telling us that the drought's going to come and it's never going to rain again. And now we're on the streets in our boat. Things are always working out. Things are always working out. I could smooth the flow out by trusting that more. I could smooth the flow out. I could have less flood and less drought. I could smooth the abundance out. I could allow things to come to me more smoothly. I could smooth out my path of least resistance. I could make it lesser and lesser resistance. It's so that when I have an idea of something I want, it can come to me swiftly and speedily. It doesn't have to take as long as it is. It's all right that it does. You see what we're getting at? And aren't these words calming and reassuring? And couldn't you find them if you wanted to? And don't you want to?
Yes.
Don't you want to really know that things are always working out for me? So someone says, how'd you get to where you are? Tell me about yourself. And you say, instead of no, you could say, things are always working out for me. Things are always working out for me. Things are always working out for me. What do you mean? Oh, it's too long of a story to tell. I'm just a thriver. I'm just a thriver. I think I may be the most blessed person on the planet. Things are always working out for me. How'd you get there? Don't know, but I'm glad I'm here. It happened so gradually, I can't even remember. Just seems like for a really long time I've been thriving. I don't really like to see you thriving that much because I'm not thriving. Things are always working out for you too. Things are always working out for all of us. Oh yeah, well I don't see that. A lot of people don't, but then they don't thrive. Do you mean to tell me? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean to tell you. Things are always working out for us. Things are always working out for us. And to the degree that we know that and trust that and relax into that, then things do work out for us. How'd you get there? Well, I surrendered. I stopped trying to prove my worthiness. I just accepted it. I stopped trying to defend my position. I just held it. I stopped trying to explain myself to those who cannot hear my explanation. That's big.
Yeah.
Mother, I don't think that you're going to understand, so I'm just not going to explain myself. Starts early, doesn't it? Yeah. My inner being is my dominant partner of alignment. There are a lot of things you can't say to most people. They're not going to hear it. So you've got to go general. Happiness is my nature. I feel like I'm supposed to feel good. I sure like feeling good. I would so much rather feel good than not, wouldn't you? Well, yeah. Wouldn't everybody? Yes. Everybody would rather feel good. And I believe we all can feel good. It's just a matter of focus. Do you mean under any condition, you mean you can feel good no matter what? Yes. Well, what about that? I don't look at that. Well, then you can't feel good under any circumstance. No, I'm unconditionally happy. I don't focus at conditions that are awful and expect to feel good. That doesn't seem smart. I focus upon conditions that are wonderful and then I feel good. Oh, so you've got your head in the sand. Pretty much. Pretty much. I'm focusing on things that feel good because feeling good seems to be why things are always working out for me. Because I've given up the struggle, I've given up the battle, I've given up the blame. That's a big one. I've given up the blame. Giving up the guilt, that's even bigger. Giving up the guilt. How'd you get there? I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just here. Well, explain to me how you got there. Really don't want to. I might go back. Just moving forward. Living happily ever after. Happily ever after. Not happily before. Happily ever after. Happily ever after. I'm living happily ever after. Yeah. Enough?
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.